What's up, amigos? Breaking news. Henry Nowak's father finally breaks his silence. I don't know if you've been following the case of Henry Nowak's. It's a very sad case. It's a case that you and we need to talk about it. So let us see what the father just said it today. Let's go straight to the point. Let's do it.
With his final words, he told officers that he could not breathe. He told them he had been stabbed. In fact, Henry told officers that he could not breathe 9 times. He told them he had been stabbed 4 times. The response from one officer was, "I don't think you have, mate." The police have said they were misled by the murderer and that the scene when they arrived was complex. Unfortunately, it seems to us the truth is much simpler. The police were told by our son himself and by a member of the public who called 999 that they heard someone shout that they had been stabbed. But the police did not believe them. Henry was pulled across the gravel, his hands forced behind his back, and he was placed in handcuffs. Instead of being treated as a dying victim, police formally arrested Henry for assault and read him his rights. That was the last thing he heard. Henry did not die with dignity. He did not die with the care he deserved. He lost consciousness before anyone believed him. Let me be absolutely clear. We hold Vikram Digwa solely and 100% responsible for the brutal murder of our son. But Henry should not have died on the streets of Southampton in police custody. The way he was treated was inhumane and degrading. His murderer, however, was afforded decency. He was believed. He was not handcuffed when arrested. He was not handcuffed when transported to the police station. As far as we understand, he was never handcuffed at all. And as Vikram Digwa himself told the court, whilst under arrest for Henry's murder, police even took him to the kitchen so he could choose his food. The contrast is unbearable.
This is very sad. And the reason is because Henry is white. And as a Latino, I feel really, really, really sad because no one wants to talk about it. But the reality is, in England, the police, they are scared to be called racist. They are scared to do their job. And therefore, there's a bias where they assume the white people are the criminal now. They have to. They have to. Because it is okay to do wrong things about white people. And that is the problem we see in Europe. And this problem is trying to come into America. And if we don't talk about it, no one's going to talk about it. The media is going to hide. We had George Floyd, who was a criminal, who did not deserve to die as he did. We can agree with that. But we had Black Lives Matters, we have newspapers, we had TVs, radios. You could not be in a place and not see what happened to that guy. Now we have Henry, that happened exactly the same thing. He was stabbed by a monster. He told the police he was stabbed. He told the police he couldn't breathe. He died under the police. And the media doesn't even talk about it. Most people don't even know what happened because he's white. And no one wants to tell the truth. As I've told you, last video I made it, people tell me, do you believe in white privilege? Today's, I believe in white disadvantage. It is a disadvantage being white in America today. If you're white, you have less probability of having benefits. You're less likely go to school, get accepted in university. You're most likely even to get a job because of the people doing. So I don't believe in white privilege. I believe in white disadvantage. So this is something happened. Look at Europe. The police assume the white guy is the bad guy. And the bad guy was totally respected. He was never handcuffed. He was never treated as a criminal just because he wasn't white. So this is very, very sad. We cannot allow this to happen in America. I feel sorry for the people in England. As I've spoke to you, I've lived in England like 25 years ago. It was amazing. It was awesome. Not anymore. May God bless you. May God bless America. May God bless his family.